depend on you. If you have interest, if you have a passion, if you have a curiosity and your determination, so you can learn this language easily. And only practice is key to learn this language, because
Yeah.
practice is only key to learn this language. Whether you are following, listening, reading, writing, and watching conversation videos, but you don't do practice, so you won't be able to speak in the meeting. This is my personal experience.
Right. So for if you
Yeah.
want to be flexible in this language, then you have to enroll yourself each and every single day. Then only it is happening with you that you are going to uplift your English language day by day. Otherwise, it can't help you, right? So if you are doing good will happen with you. If you are not doing anything, so nothing will happen with you. So
Yes,
consistency
yes,
is the
yes.
key of success to get anything in our life.
To understand. I would like to say that one thing for all homemaker, all those who homemaker, they all have so many responsibilities. They all have to manage each and everything in their at their work, and they all have to so many responsibilities. They all have to manage household chores. They all have to manage your spouse. They all have to manage your kids. Even they all have to learn this language. They all have to work on this language. So I greatly appreciate that for all those homemakers.
Thank you so much for your appreciation for us, for all the homemakers as well, I would say. So, hello, good evening, how are you?
Yeah, very good evening. I'm doing well by the grace of Almighty God. And what about you? How was your day so far?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. Thank you so much for asking. My day is going good, going well so far. Enjoying, but little bit I'm facing some kind of like issues. Skype app through the Skype app, and nowadays I'm not able to make conversation with the people.
Chemistry.
But everything is going well. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds really incredible. The way I would like to tell you one thing about Skype application. Nowadays, most of the people facing this problem. I
Yeah.
don't know what happening nowadays on a Skype application. It would be banned or not after 1 month and 2 months. I don't know about that. Yes, yes, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so how was your day and how is going your practice nowadays?
Yeah, I would like to tell you one thing about my day. So it is afternoon time over here.
Okay.
So it was quite incredible for me because I have watched two three essential videos to enhance my
Okay.
communication skills and aptitude.
Hmm.
And apart from this, I'm talking about my communication skills, my practice. Nowadays I don't do practice because nowadays the month of Ramadan is going on, so barely I get a spare time, free time. So that's the reason I don't do practice on daily basis. But
Okay.
whatever I get a spare time, so at that time I do practice and I do make conversation with someone.
Great, great job you are doing, and that's really amazing. I have watched and I am acquainted with your summer videos with other YouTubers, and you are doing really amazing job. And your English is improving day by day. I would say,
Thank you
yeah.
for your kind word and thank you for commendable. And yeah, thank you for watching my videos. I think I think I think we should to introduce ourselves first because you are going to upload this video on your YouTube channel. So for your
Yes,
viewers, it would be better for you. So
yes,
I
yes.
think we should introduce ourselves. So first of all, I would like to know about you. Then I will introduce myself.
Yeah, sure, sure. So I would love to introduce myself. My name is Babita. I hail from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I have done graduation with English, IDPG, BEd, and also qualified CTET UPTED. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Babita, wherein I post conversational kind of videos along with I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you. May I know about
Wow,
yourself?
that yeah, of course. I'm very curious. I'm very fond of to introduce myself. Whatever I have a conversation with someone. So yeah, as you know that my name is Tawkir. I hail from Bihar, India, but nowadays I'm residing in Africa. I have completed my graduation, and my hobbies are playing cricket and learning English. Apart from this, you must know that I have recently started my YouTube channel by the name of English with Tawkir, where I upload conversation videos. And if I talk about my initial day, So at that time, I used to upload solo video because at that time I didn't know about that how to make conversation videos and how to upload videos on my YouTube channel. At that time, I didn't have knowledge about anything. But nowadays, I'm uploading on only conversation videos on my YouTube channel. So
Hmm.
yeah, and I love to talk in English. I love to speak, and I love to talk with YouTuber speaker like you. So yeah, that's all about me. Thank you for listening carefully.
That's really amazing. Amazing introduction of yours as well. So, how many people you are talking throughout the day?
Yeah, if I talk about me, so I'm looking forward to have a conversation with two three people. But unfortunately, nowadays I'm not doing this kind of a stuff. But
Okay,
before Ramadan, I used to do 2 and 3 conversation videos on daily basis
okay,
because
great,
I'm very
great.
passionate to learn this language.
Yeah, yeah, I can see the kind of like velocity on your face, right? We must, I think, for moving ahead in our life, we must have something or the other thing to move ahead because it gives us motivation to learn more and more, to emphasize ourselves, to do that work in a precise manner, right? So it needs, I think, right, for getting anything. Yeah, great.
Of course. And I would
Yeah,
like to, I must say that one thing to you because I have come across several of your videos, so it was quite incredible the way you narrate your thought, whatever you speak in English, and whatever you exaggerate your thought about any topic and stuff. So it is quite incredible and amazing. And I think you are inspirable for those who are want to enhance their communication skills. I
thank you
personally
so much.
believe in that.
Yeah, thank you so much for your appreciation. And this kind of like appreciation, admire, it gives us it gives me a lot of like motivation, right, to do my work in a well manner. Every single day, I'm trying to appear myself with this language, and every day, I am trying to like put some extra efforts for it, whatever things requirements. So I'm trying to follow all the aspects, and that is why I'm able to convey my thought nowadays. Earlier it wasn't my cup of tea, but yes, I was doing it deliberately. Whether I was not able to convey my thought in front of anybody, I didn't have confidence to talk with the people. But now, because of my thought, I have converted my thought negative into positive, and that is why it is cup of tea for me.
Yeah, of course, it is not a huge language, it is not a vast language, but depend on you. If you have interest, if you have a passion, if you have a curiosity, and your determination, so you can learn this language easily. And only practice is key to learn this language because
Yeah,
practice is only key to learn this language. Whether you are following, listening, reading, writing, and watching conversation videos, but if you don't do practice, so you won't be able to speak in the meeting. This is my personal experience, so that's
yeah,
why I'm
and
sharing.
it is also my opinion in the same way. If you don't do practice on regular basis, then your English will be not flexible, right? So for if you
Yeah,
want to be flexible in this language, then you have to enroll yourself each and every single day. Then only it is happening with you that you are going to uplift your English language day by day. Otherwise, it can't help you, right? So we need to understand what kind of like things you are applying, implementing day by day.
yes,
So if you are doing good will happen with you. If you are not doing anything, so nothing will happen with you. So this is the thing actually. It's all about our practice, repetition, and consistency. So consistency
yes,
is the
true.
key of success to get anything in our life.
To learn this language.
Yeah.
And I would like to say that one thing for all homemaker, all those who homemaker, they all have so many responsibilities. They all have to manage each and everything in their at their work, and they all have to so many responsibilities. They all have to manage household chores. They all have to manage your spouse. They all have to manage your kids. Even they all have to learn this language. They all have to work on this language. So I greatly appreciate that for all those homemakers. Greatly appreciate that.
Thank you so much for your appreciation. A lot of it means a lot to me. For us, for all the homemakers as well, I would say, because when you are doing something different in your life and you are not getting appreciation, praise, right? So you feel
Yes,
monotonous. right? And where you are thinking about yourself, I'm not doing anything, right? Such a good way. So if you are getting from someone's side, right, so it gives you the kind of like good thought. You will definitely emphasize yourself to appear on that way, right? And in that way you can get
Yes,
predictable in your journey, right? And in that way, in such manner you are going to change your thought. You are going to tend to think about it, right? What kind of practicing I need to do on that? How can I train my brain, right? How can I uplift in my life? How can I reveal my virtue, right? Because
yes,
if you
yes,
really want to uplift in your life, then you will have to learn, and you will have to aware about the scenario what is going on nowadays actually, right? If you are not educating
yes,
yourself, then you have to depend on the opinions of others throughout your life. So if you don't want
yes,
to
yes,
depend on their opinion, then you have to seek yourself. Otherwise, you will have to all the time seek right person who is going to give wise advice, right? But if you are educating yourself, then you will be able to take decision by your own about your life.
yes.
Yeah.
I acknowledge your point, and I completely agree with your point. Why I'm saying, because nowadays most of the people asking me why you are talking with only homemaker, why you are talking with only ladies, eh?
Yeah.
Over there, the men are not available on this application. So at that time, I say that, I told that, because they have curiosity, they have passion, they want to learn this language, they want to enhance their communication skills and aptitude. They want to invest their time in the right manner. So that's the reason nowadays I'm talking with homemaker. You know,
Right.
but nowadays everyone person has an excuse, because everyone person say that I haven't that much free time. So how can I learn this language? How can I invest my time in the right manner? If you invest your time in the right manner, so you will learn so many things and you will do anything in the world. If you want to do anything, if you want to achieve in your anything in your future, so first of all depend on you. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve in your future? So if you invest your time in the right manner, right strategy, if you follow a right strategy, so you will be able to do anything in the world. Yes.
Yeah. Great.
So that's the reason I'm saying.
And you said rightly, actually, if you are doing anything in a right manner, then you will get good consequences in your work, right? So this thing is really very matter a lot in our journey, right? If you are in the journey of learning process, then you will have to keep yourself accountable. How can I do it? How can I push myself to do? How can I get the kind of good outgrowth in my journey, right? So a lot of ideas come across in your mind, right? Then you will ready for this facing challenges, right? Because when
Yes,
our
yes,
little problems come across in our life, then we forget our dreams, our desire, and we are going to give up, right? Most of the people, they do it, right? But I think instead of
yes,
give up, you have to try a lot. You will have to pick yourself again, right? So give up is not a very right decision if you are taking in your life, right?
yes, yeah.
Because facing
We
it's
can
okay.
start.
I can understand because you are working and you are at your workplace at the
Yeah, right
same time.
now. Yes, yeah. Because it is a pantry. It is a small pantry. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
reason I'm pushing for. Papa,
And
you can close the door.
yeah,
Yeah, please
and
go ahead.
I also appreciate your job that you are doing. Really, it's amazing. While in spite of doing work, you are trying to do something different in your life. Who are working at the same time, they are uplifting their language.
Because nowadays I am proud of myself, because nowadays I'm speaking English little bit. I don't say that I have that much knowledge in English, but nowadays I have to communicate with anyone in front of me. Because when I started my learning this language, at that time I was not able to speak in English. I could not able to express my thought whatever I wanted to speak in English. But nowadays I have to communicate with anyone, so it is proud of myself. And
Hmm.
I would like to tell you one thing, because when I came to here at that time, I used to get so many spare time after my office. So at that time,
Okay.
I used to think about that. If I invest my time in the right manner, so I will be able to do this anything, and I will be able to learn this language easily. So I have started my time in the right manner. So that's the reason I'm speaking English, and that's the reason I'm talking with YouTuber speaker. And also, I have talked with so many YouTuber and speaker. So it is
Hmm.
my point of view.
I totally resonate with your thought. Actually, if you are spending your time in a right manner, where you are learning something new, right, every single day, and you are tending to think about your future, right? How can I move ahead in my life? How can I demonstrate my virtue in front of the people? So that would be very appropriate for you because you are not wasting
Yeah,
your time. So rather than you are learning something new, so it's really very good approach for you, right? And in that way, you will
yes,
definitely success in your life, whatever you want to become, right?
of
And
course,
whatever
Allah accept your doing.
you feel, whatever is repeated by us over and over again, fortunately, it becomes so easier for us. And
So
you know,
easier for us. Yes,
we are doing it. We are doing it for a couple of months and years. That is why we are able to elaborate our thought in front of anybody, right?
yes,
Yeah. So that's why I think
yes,
repetition is the key of success.
yes, yes. I acknowledge your point. I'm totally agree with your point. So how's your going practice your and how's your going on your YouTube channel nowadays?
YouTube channel is going smoothly, right? Because I have some kind of like moderation because if we are trying to do something in our life, so that work is not going to give us spontaneously results, right? So it will take time because there
Yes,
is going on a lot of
yes,
competition. Some channels are available and who are really very great than us. So I have patience, right? But yes, I am trying to do something different and I am trying my level best at the same time. I'm not very much emphasizing to get good results at the same time. But I am focusing on my communication skills and every single day I evaluate myself how I am
yes,
progressing, right? So it's not mean like I'm here only for subscribers and viewers. I'm here to uplift my English language and I want to impart my knowledge so that other can also learn something new from my side.
yes, yes. I greatly appreciate that the way you narrate your thought, the way your concern, whatever you want to, and why you started your journey on YouTube. So it is quite productive for those who are wants to enhance their communication skills and aptitude. Yeah, that's great, man. So how's your going on your practice?
Yeah, practice going well, right? Because I am putting a lot of efforts from my side. Whether I am really very occupied person, lady, right? But
Yeah, I know that.
instead of my busy schedule,
Great
I'm
work,
trying
bro. Yes,
rather than wasting my time. So yes, I'm able to think. I'm able to contemplate my life as well, and I'm able to provide good environment to my kids also. Right? They are also learning with me this language. They are also trying to speak.
that's great.
But so it's really very great and happy moment for me where I'm feeling myself. Yes, I am doing something different than the past. So really,
Yes.
I'm proud of myself.
That's great, ma'am. So are you using only this application? And apart from this, do you use any kinds of audio calling application and video application to enhance your communication skills?
So I'm using only this application, but nowadays I'm thinking I should download another application for at least
Sure.
for conversation. If we are not going to get the video, so at least our practice should be going on over there.
Yes, yes, yes,
And I talk to myself. I follow mirror technique and I listen a lot. And whatever I'm listening at the same time I do for shadowing technique. So in that way I think it gives me a lot of like
yes, yes,
outgrowth in my speaking. So I follow a lot of things, but mostly I do listen and shadowing technique. And after that, afterwards, I try to expose myself in front of the mirror whatever I have
yes,
listened. Yeah.
yes, yes. So I think shadowing practice is the quite incredible, quite productive for all us because
Yeah,
if you following this
giving us
kind of
a lot
steps, so you will be able to express your thought easily. But
yeah.
you need to follow one YouTuber, one speaker. They have a good at English and they speak spontaneous, articulate intonation and rhythm, whatever they speak in English. So they need to be
Okay, I think we should wind up the session.
Okay, inshallah, we will catch up whatever we get chance on this application. So yeah, it
Yeah.
was a nice conversation with you. Okay,
Yeah.
have a good night and bye bye.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
of course.
much for this time, and it was really wonderful conversation with you. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome.